When I was a child, what I can remember when I was a child, my mama would get me dressed and tell me, now go look in the mirror. And I'd be in front of the mirror and she asked me, do you like what you see? And I said, yeah. When I was in kindergarten, I was very quiet. And I remember my daddy brought me to school that day. My teacher was sitting down in front of the other kids. I came late that day and my daddy told the teacher about my little problem. And she said, come whisper it in my ear. I went and said, Pooh. She was so kind. She was made to be a teacher. She worked really well with kids, with children. I remember the way she made me feel. I had diarrhea. The school called and told my mama that I would have trouble making friends. They told her I would go. And during centers time, I would go and only go to centers where I would work alone, like the computer or the kitchen. And the kids whose nose was running, hair not combed, or if they looked not put together, I wouldn't mess with those kids. But I'd go to those who looked like me or was put together. I remember when there were two twins and one whose nose was running, he accidentally sneezed on my shoulder and it was a big slurp of snot. And all of this I remember. Why I'm telling you this is because, just listen to the end. When I was in first grade, I found myself being friends with a lot of people. I jumped from group to group, seeing the difference in the way each group operated. I was part of the conversations. The group I was in with the most, we all were alike in some type of way, but it was a lot of drama. I didn't feel yet strong enough to be on my own, so I stayed and I tried to change things and help most see a different way of thinking, where we all was drama free, but we all was able to basically be ourselves and nobody was following the other. I always found myself trying to change what was around me and change the people I was around to fit what I preferred or could see. Some for my selfish reasons and others was to help them. I'm an adult now and I realize no one will follow you unless they see you walk it out first. That's what I need. That's what I had to learn. And the kids who were not put together, I found myself dealing with the same things that they dealt with. Runny nose, days with my hair not combed. I found myself dealing with those same things. And the Bible say, when I was a child, I spoke like a child, I thought like a child, and I reasoned like a child. And so I think now to still be kind to everyone and be the change I want to see.